Over there it floods for about, oh, I'd say about 30 yards, 40 yards, all the way up the road there. About a mile, mile and a half is flooding. About a half hour ago, we saw this truck. Why don't we roll that video we had when that truck was stuck?
Oh, thank you, Ann. Well, all things considered, she's doing okay. I'm standing right outside of their home here. Her name is Michelle, and she told me she just came back from the hospital, and although her husband is unable to speak, he seems to be in pretty good spirits.
Major flooding in this neighborhood goes up to about my ankles. I walk over this way, and John, if you can pan over this way, you can see right here some makeshift sandbags. They're actually sand in hefty bags. The water, you can see, was up to here. One of the reasons it's not as high right now, I'll tell you exactly why, has to do with this apparatus right here. This is playing a very pivotal part in draining this neighborhood. What happens is the drainage truck comes in. This particular one in this neighborhood is over at the sewage plant on Ash Road. He comes in, he hooks it up, he pumps 2,500 gallons into the truck. It takes about 10 minutes. He takes it off, he puts it right back here, he goes back to the plant, he dumps it out. He's been in this neighborhood 56 times since Sunday at 3 p.m. I asked him, how much water do you think you've drained? He said more than 100,000 gallons. I said, how many gallons are in this neighborhood? He goes, I have no idea, because while the storm is going on, as soon as I drain, here comes some more. But right now we have a break, so this is a good opportunity to drain this particular neighborhood. I walked all the way down here while it's only up to about my ankles right here. I'd say about maybe 100 yards that way. It gets up to about right here. So they got big issues down the block right there. This guy's been gone for about a half hour. About 40-minute intervals, so he should be back here in about 10 minutes to take another 2,500 gallons out of this neighborhood. That's the latest from Campus Park. Mike Dinow, Eyewitness News. Now, once again, we're here at Fraser Mountain High School. This has become the evacuation point for people in this area that want to be evacuated. The Red Cross is on hand. We've been watching a number of people go in and out with their pets, with their dogs, with their cats, with their birds. I even saw a reptile inside. So if you want to be evacuated, you don't want to mess around with this thing, come on over to Fraser Mountain High School. They have water, they have food. There's a lot of people in there that can keep you comfortable right now. Don't mess around with this thing.
That's right, Juan. We were in the Angeles National Forest about 1,000 feet up. We were higher up, but it just got too dangerous because at about 5,700 feet, a huge rock slide on Mount Wilson Road, and now dozens of people may be stuck on that side of the slide. About 1 o'clock this afternoon, a tremendous rock slide came off the mountain on this stretch of Mount Wilson Road in the Angeles National Forest.
I was making rock runs and came down, and that's it. What else can we do? We're going to tackle it tomorrow morning.
Rescue teams say dozens of Mount Wilson Observatory employees are stuck about 3 miles south of the slide. Also, several members from the mountain search and rescue teams may also have to spend the night just south of the slide. They are retrieving a woman's body who died yesterday when she fell off the mountain.
Team's in there now, and again, I don't have any details other than we came up here to assist with that recovery.
Just to give you an idea of the magnitude of this rock slide, I'm 6 feet tall standing in front of this boulder that came off the mountain.
All we can do is wait. Our plan is when the team that's in there gets out, that we will turn around and get them over the rock slide as quickly, as safely as possible, and drive them down the hill. Their vehicles will be left there until the county road department gets the road open.
She had to have been compressed around her chest area, basically lost breathing.
David Bonner can only speculate on Dr. Jacqueline Katerek's death. In 25 years of cleaning chimneys, Bonner has never seen anything like it.
It's not like you can really yell for help because you're going to be compressed.
Which could be why Dr. Katerek didn't yell for help. Police say the doctor tried to get into her boyfriend's house through the chimney. Her body was found 3 days later, wedged in the flue.
I just couldn't believe that she would do such a thing, and it didn't make any sense to me.
Robin Brand has been a patient of Dr. Katerek for the past 15 years.
She was the very best doctor. It's like when I had a problem or had something going on, she would just know exactly what it was.
Neighbors say Dr. Katerek's purse was found in the driveway at the base of the chimney. Police believe she used a ladder to get on the roof, removed the chimney cap, and then slid down the flue feet first. Experts say most of the chimneys on La Mirada Drive are the same.
Full brick masonry fireplace. There's a lot of prefab fireplaces built in the newer homes, but this is a little bit better quality fireplace.
Just to give you an idea of how narrow that chimney may have been, I'm standing on the roof next door, and the dimensions of this chimney are 14.5 by 10.5.
Right here it starts getting tight, and I can't go any further. So this is where they're going to get stuck, and the chest is probably going to get compressed.
Even if someone fit down the flue, experts say the damper or smoke shelf would prevent you from entering the home. Dr. Katerick went missing in the chimney Wednesday night. Thursday was the second hottest day of the year.
And there's no air flowing in and out of it, so it probably had to be 140 or 50 degrees at that time.
What started as a 2-acre fire this afternoon in Lebec, just west of the 5, ballooned into 30 acres within a half hour.
Yeah, we were scared. We were so scared. But the fire started over here. You see it blackened. It didn't take but an hour to get over here.
Whipping winds fueled the flames. Hundreds of people were evacuated from their homes.
I know everyone's worried about the people, but we're all worried about our animals. And they're not letting anyone up there right now because they're afraid it's going to cause a traffic jam.
With more than 120 firefighters on the ground and dozens more in the air, crews continue to fight the blaze.